So I think that Yves Saint Laurent is an amazing icon to the world, and we chose to partner with 8 amazing designers already well established to identify with the looks that he's created over time and really bring them to the South African market. One rising star, which was Tamara, and I think they've all done an amazing job to really replicate what he stood for, which was a subversive style and passion for life.
Well, I mean, YSL is such an iconic brand, and it's really a privilege to work with something that has such an international, I mean, it's so well known internationally, and to have the privilege to do it locally is really amazing. But it's particularly the tuxedo look that we had is something that's influenced us in our business. It's one of the iconic, I mean, it's one of the best known images of all time. And it's something that's really personal to us in our business. So to be able to use it as our theme has been really amazing.
I think it's important when we took inspiration from the iconic image, it was to not to diverse too much from the actual image and what Yves Saint Laurent achieved in that image, and to actually enhance it in the way that we would do it. So we kept the original tuxedo look, making it in a wool with a satin lapel. We've just made it a little bit sexier, shortened it a little bit, making it into a onesie, a one jumper suit, I would say, which is very fashionable at the moment. And then to spice it up a little bit, we've done a peacock feather coat that went over it to reveal the whole smoking jumpsuit jacket.
YSL Beauty dress that I created. I want to tell you a little bit more about how the actual process is of working with YSL and being inspired by a palette. And so for a designer, being inspired by makeup, it kind of goes the other way around. So we designed a dress and then we designed the makeup. And for this time, I got the makeup first. So I decided to make a dress inspired by the makeup palette, and the makeup palette was love. Decided to paint things. You know, very often as a designer, we don't really get to the nitty-gritty of things. So this time around, I got to the nitty-gritty of things, and I painted the fabric myself. I made up flowers, and it's all really just about my interpretation of beauty. So for me, as an avant-garde designer, love is something that I really had to kind of delve into. And you know, what is love for me? And how do I interpret that into a dress? And love for me is not pretty things. It's not all about butterflies and teddy bears and things like that. It's how do you feel about love? And so I decided to build a cage for the model, because I think love is constraint, but it also can clasp open and create beautiful things. So the model was encased with these really beautiful leather constraints, and then she had the most amazing kind of dress that I hand painted.
So personally, I loved each and every single one. I think that they all brought their own flair. I think that they used, and really they did. They contradicted the way that they see their own designs, because he was a very controversial man. Yves Saint Laurent liked to break the rules, and I think a lot of them broke the rules.